Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back again with another Darcey and Stacey freaking video. Episode 5. Season 3, Feed Him to the Gators. What a title. But with that being said though, let's not waste any more time and let's give a shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel. And if you're looking to join, the join button is right there. At least it should be anyway. But anyway, with that being said though, I won't lie to you. I started reacting to this full episode. It was so freaking boring. So, I'm just going to show you guys the good parts. The parts that are actually entertaining. Yeah. Let's get into them, if you dig what I'm saying.
Hey, look at you. Thank you for coming. Look at you. Thank you for coming. Oh, hey, brother.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Yeah, hey. Come meet the guys.
These are the dudes?
These are the dudes. Florian, my hubby.
This is your hubby. What's up, my man?
Hey,
What's up, man?
Florian.
What's up, bro?
It's good.
My Georgie, come say hi.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Yo, what's going on, bro? How's it going? What's going on?
Good to see you, man.
All right, yeah. Take a seat. You want to sit in the middle? You got your twins on each side.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
How are you? You guys want something to drink?
What's wrong with this hair? I never in my life seen this kind of things. That's really ugly.
Ooh, let's get some drinks.
Yeah, let's get some drinks.
Yeah. Let's get this party started.
Yeah.
You good?
I'm good, man. Thanks.
You look like you need 2 drinks.
Yeah.
You need 2.
No, I
Crack it
have
open.
my own drinks. Don't worry about it.
Don't be shy.
You got your own drinks, okay.
So, we got some sun.
Cheers and,
To friendship,
what's up?
family.
Cheers over there? What's going on,
To
man?
new friendship
I mean, the food.
and family.
Yeah,
To new friendships and family.
We're not keeping hungry, man.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah, so the guys are excited that you're here.
So,
I wait for this day.
you wait for this day? Wow.
We've known you since, what, 2014? Like,
Longer. Jeez.
Yeah.
Let's go back, but we don't need to go back in time because it's all about the future, right? Yeah.
right, there you go.
You know, you gotta remember, you're with goddesses. Can I get your attention too, sir?
I'm busy. Cooking food for everybody. You could just come and give me orders, sit down, let me need to talk. And he's saying I'm in the grill. Just chill. Like, I have things to do. I'll sit whenever I want to sit. Dude, let me ask something. Do you ever make a grill ever in your life? Did you cook?
Do I cook for goddesses? Yes, I've done that before.
No,
I'm
did
asking
you
you just to
generally-
sit down with us.
Yeah, just
That's what I'm saying.
it's a
That's what I'm
respect
saying.
thing.
That's
Turn it down,
That's
just
what I'm
turn it
saying.
Yeah, it's not gonna...
You cannot sit down
It's
and
not
chill.
gonna
You need to
burn.
cook.
I can understand that you're uncomfortable right now. I get it. I'm just looking out for my sis. You know, Georgie, he's a pretty tough dude. You can't crack the wall, and I get that. But I feel like he needs to let his guard down a little bit. I've known the girls for years. This is family. These girls deserve the best, and I'm just here to make sure that's what they're getting. Sir.
You see, this is the thing. In that scene, obviously, Michael's come in. And he's obviously straight away said that these women are goddesses. Which isn't a bad thing, per se. And then obviously, he's asked for Georgie's attention. But prior to that, Georgie straight off the bat, obviously in private, said he didn't like his hair. He said his hair is ugly. So that means Georgie already had a bad taste in his mouth. It means Georgie was ready to go anyway. He was ready just to go to war for the sake of it. Which means he wasn't in any mood to be welcoming to Michael regardless. So to be honest with you, at first, I could have been like, maybe Michael came in a bit too strong. But the reality is, no matter how Michael would have come in, this was always going to turn out how it turns out, purely because Georgie already had this thing in his head. And let's not forget though, Florian has already been jealous this whole time about Michael. Not even knowing who he is, not even meeting him, and don't understand that Michael is just a friend. If anything, a big bro to the sisters. Well, and as he says, goddesses. And then to make it worse, after obviously Michael, in my opinion, asked him politely, to a certain degree, asked Georgie politely to come and sit down. Georgie's like, who's this guy trying to give me orders? I'm trying to cook a grill. Do you cook? I mean, listen, there was no need for that from Georgie. The matter of fact is, that was an opportunity where Georgie should have put his own pride to the side, and it could have been not necessarily the bigger person, but just put his pride to the side and just said, I'm coming in a second, let me just finish what I'm making. And then when he came over, he could have just been like, hey, what's going on? But no, instead he wanted to be a smart ass. But let's get into it.
Please don't tell me sir.
Florian.
I'm no sir. I'm like normal guy.
Florian.
Like
Florian, right?
Florian, yeah.
Florian.
Yeah.
Okay, what's my name?
Mike.
Okay. No, Michael, not Mike.
Michael. Same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
I'm not here at board control to check
Okay.
your name and last name.
Bro, just respect my name. I like
Oh,
Michael.
oh, oh.
If I said my name's Mike, it'd be Mike.
Stacey and Darcey like me to be friends with him, and I know like his personality. I'm not going to be friends.
Hey, let's start over again. My name's Michael. Your name is Florian. All right. So I know Stacey said everything's all good, and they're happy, everything's fine. But Florian's subtle, he's more chill. I don't know, man. I need to make sure these dudes are legit. These are like my sisters, family, like whatever you want to call it. You know, this is how they see things. I get it. You're married to Stacey. I love that. You have to treat her as if there's no other woman in the world. Okay?
Let me talk. I let you.
I'm not done yet. So this is.
I mean, listen. I was really rooting for Michael to come in with a different type of energy, but he's like, you're married to Stacey, I love that, but you gotta treat her like a goddess. But how do you tell someone who's married to someone you need to treat her like a goddess when you haven't actually been around to see how he treats her? I mean, look at it this way. This is something that generally you tell someone before they ever get married to someone. And if you do say it later on in life after they are married, that's after like, you know, a couple, well, depending on the people involved, it could be a couple of days, a couple of weeks, a couple of months, could be a couple of years, but you would say, you know, because a lot of things have gone down that have been, you know, unapplicable. But that isn't necessarily the case in terms of what Michael knows. So Michael is definitely coming in way too heavy and coming in definitely with that energy of he's looking to judge and lay down the law, which, like I said, in a lot of situations it would have been a good thing, but in this situation it's like, ease off a little bit, Mike. Oh, sorry, Michael, because he doesn't like the name Mike. But and then also on top of that, Florian's like, can I speak? And he's like, I'm not done yet. I mean, listen, I get it, but I feel like there's a way you can do that. And I feel like because this is the first time that they've all met each other, that's not the way. So to be honest with you, even though Michael's heart was in the right place, his energy is just way too strong. Even though you already know that Florian came into this already with his own awkward, jealous energy anyway. I at least expected Michael to come in with a better energy that would have maybe eased things down and calm, and maybe, you know, allowed Florian to not act like a jealous little brat. Not like that's Michael's responsibility, but as the big bro role model, then it kind of becomes the responsibility. But it's like Michael's taking all the bad energy that he's heard, all the information he's heard that's negative, he's taking it and he's just going with it, like with no filter. And if that's how he confronts people, then that's how he confronts people, but it's not working.
If any time in life, I'll be the guy you have to deal with, as the big bro.
We appreciate Michael taking a stand for us and having our back. We understand he's coming from a good place, but it's coming in too hot, and too heavy, too quick. It's uncomfortable because it's putting us in an awkward position with our guys.
Can we cheers now?
Yeah.
Can we cheers? Georgie, when are we gonna have a conversation? What's up, man? Come on, give me some time, bro.
Tuesday between 3 and 4.
Oh, get out of here, bro. What are you talking about, G?
What time you want? I'm here.
Come on, man.
No, you say one special time. Tuesday between 3 and 4 and free.
You're funny
But
guy.
now I'm giving time to everybody. But if
funny
you want
guy.
private time, we can go for coffee and talk.
Okay. Some I've been hearing about you, bro, is not really cool. Not cool with me. I don't know, you like doing that to girls, but you can't do that to this girl. Money in the socks, credit card debt, whatever the is going on. You just can't. You can't do that, bro. You can't.
Listen, you don't know me, so don't judge me.
You don't know me either. This is the first time we're supposed to like balance it out.
Exactly. So don't judge me. Michael is being aggressive with his words, and I don't like his attitude. He don't come here like to have a good time. He's just looking for problems and for arguments. That I cannot be okay with somebody disrespecting me.
These are things that I just found out that are just like not. They're just you just don't do that.
You can do whatever you want.
What? Bro, listen to what you're saying right now. You're saying you can do whatever the you want.
That is my life. If we ever have this,
How are you gonna say that in front of me when you're doing it to my sister? What are you talking about, bro?
Sit.
You can't do that, bro. You can do whatever you want. I just.
That's have nothing to do with Darcey.
What do you mean it has nothing to do with Darcey? You're trying to marry Darcey. Oh, I don't do what I want to. You're not realizing that you're doing that to the person you're supposed to be in love with? That's not something that makes me okay and want to sound. That makes me want to come over there and take care of you real quick. Okay?
Come.
No,
Take care of me.
no, trust me, it won't be here, okay?
What are you gonna do to me? You gonna color my hair blue? Huh? That's what I'm.
Woo! This guy's funny. Bro,
Okay,
come on,
shoot,
bro.
shoot,
Bro, should I meet you on Tuesday? We can go over that? That's 3 o'clock.
Can be
But
any
the
day or
sarcasm
You're good, obviously. You're real good. After what you told me, you're real good.
We do talking. You talk.
Excuse me.
This is getting out of control.
Shut up. Don't tell me to go do whatever, okay? Okay?
You can't do that. No. Back up, bro. Now you're getting out of line.
Shut up. Don't tell me to go do whatever, okay? Okay?
You can't do that.
You come here right now and talk about my... No, you bring this energy. You come like...
You can't. Yeah. You need to relax, bro. Now you're getting out of line.
Georgie, I'm sure God that Jesus, Lord, I'm here for you, Georgie. No worry about nothing.
Georgie.
You don't know me.
Georgie, I just stop it. Georgie, stop, please.
Oh, man. Do you know what the problem is, right? What's happened is that when Darcey and Stacey met with Michael for that little meeting, brunch, whatever, Stacey laid down every negative thing about Georgi going all in one hit. Darcey was like, but Stacey was just going in. So all that negative energy that was given by Stacey about Georgi to Michael, despite some of the positive things that Darcey was trying to point out, Michael wasn't hearing none of those positive things. He was hearing all the negative ones because Stacey came in strong. So he's bringing that energy here. And he's obviously brought up the whole debt thing, which doesn't necessarily look good on Darcey's behalf because Georgi's probably thinking, so you're telling everyone about my financial situation? How can this guy know about my situation? Which is why he's obviously reacted the way he's reacted. He's reacted in a way like, who the hell are you to talk to me about my finances? And who the hell are you to know this information in the first place? And that is just the grand scheme of things, which makes it frustrating and very, very sad and annoying about the situation because it's made the situation blow up way much more than it ever should have. You see what I'm saying? So this is, despite the fact that Florida already had its own feelings against Michael anyway because of his jealousy, I feel like Darcey and Stacey have already set this up to be a disaster without even realizing it, especially Stacey too, you know what I mean? Because the whole season so far, Stacey's the one that's been going saying, yeah, Georgi and Stacey and Darcey back together, but Georgi's this, Georgi's that. While Darcey has been trying, I give her credit where credit is, she has been trying to say things in a more positive light to everybody. I mean, it's more like covering up the cracks, if anything. But either way, she's been trying to paint a positive perception. While Stacey's just been tarnishing that. It's a madness, and this is what's happening now. Oh dear Lord. Okay. Anyway, let's get into this, man. But Michael definitely went too far by mentioning about it. Makes me want to come over there and basically beat you up. He shouldn't have never said that. There was no need for that. But okay, whatever.
I don't even know what to say. This is not what I wanted to happen. I understand Michael's intentions. He's kind of trying to come from a place of love, but it's totally coming off bad and wrong.
I'm waiting in the car. I'm done for today. Good night.
No, it's not done. It's not done.
It's hard once again to hear about how bad I am and to hear about my problems, and everything is about me always. I don't need to prove anything to Michael. I don't know how far I can go this way. I hit my limits. I'm done. Bye.
You want to talk?
What?
No. Last night.
I'm tired to warn. It's no first time. With your friends in Connecticut, now these friends. It's exhausting.
I feel like I understand where Georgi's coming from. I should have defended him and turned the heat down. But I didn't. I was just so stunned. I didn't know what to say and I didn't know what to do. That was a bit of a fail on my end. And I'll own that. I just don't like to feel like I'm caught in the middle of my relationship and a friendship. It's very uncomfortable. I don't like that feeling. But I wish that I defended him. I don't want to treat you that way. I want to respect you. I will continue to work on the things I need to work on for myself to continue healing, and there's just nothing I can do or say to take back what happened last night. I get it. Michael came in hot. I understand that, but Stacey and I know him. That's, this protector mode, like my brother. My brother would have been the same way.
Protecting mode too. If somebody come up to me,
Sure.
First time meeting me,
Yeah.
it's disrespectful to be talked this way. You talk with your friends about the bad things in our relationship. You never share the good things. And that's why they
I
start
share the good things. I'm not trying to paint you out to be a bad boyfriend.
That's how I look in their eyes. Last night, I was defensive. I get stormed off. I was upset because in the end, how she's expecting to be in a good situation with someone when a couple nights ago she's talking about stuff about me with him. If you never say something good to your friends, how are you expecting your friends to like me?
I just want you to know that I'm sorry for not having your back. I should have had your back more.
Alright, but I don't want to talk about this and talk over and over again. I hope this is the last time we have this conversation about this. And I don't want to have a couple months later the same conversation again.
I don't want to be like that with you. I want to be in your arms leaning back. But sometimes I feel like if I fall or lean back, are you going to catch me?
That's the truth. That's why you should know these things. You should trust me then.
You going to catch me?
Of course, that's why you need to trust me. You need to be comfortable if you fall.
Well, let's try now. I know. Let's try. Catch me. I want to fall.
Just fall.
Are you going to catch me?
Trust me.
Yeah. That was like half a catch.
You break something.
Yeah. But you did catch me. I just have a request, and I really feel like it'd mean a lot to me if you and Florian can go hang out with Michael today. Maybe go to the Everglades. Stacey and I were talking about it and thought it'd be a good idea for you guys to go together and like bro it up. Stacey and I talked, and we both agree that Florian and Georgie should meet up with Michael and spend the day together so they can kind of just hash it out and smooth things over. I feel like the guys are in our lives, Michael's in our lives, and it's very important for them to learn to get along and talk things out. That'd be okay? It's just a request, but I
don't know. I guess I'll do this for you. I'm not very excited about the fact that I need to spend the day with Michael, but in the end I'm gonna do this for Darcey. But if Michael acts the same way how he acts last night, I have the same attitude, maybe I'm gonna feed the Gators with him. Yeah, I like Gators.
I do.
And they like people with blue hair too.
I mean, listen, arranging them to meet, you know what? We can only see how it goes. I actually haven't seen that part, to be honest with you. So yeah, well, that's gonna be fresh to me. You know what I mean? So we'll let's see how it plans out. I mean, yikes. But okay then, whatever. But I would say this though, there was progression from Darcey in that scene because she spoke about how she could have and should have stepped in and obviously tried to defend him, which does make sense because you are supposed to defend your man. And if you're not willing to defend your man, well then why are you with him? If you're not willing to defend your woman, then why are you with them? Especially in situations where you know that your partner isn't in the wrong. If your partner is in the wrong, well, that just depends on the context of the situation. That's all I'm going to say for that one, if you take what I'm saying. But hey, let's see what happens in this meet.
You've been so great here in Florida so far, and this Michael blue hair guy show up and up everything. I promise Darcey I'm gonna do this for her, you know.
You talk nice? Nice. You talk bad? Bad.
If you got nice, nice. If you got bad, the crocodiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, homie?
What's going on?
Waiting for you.
Cool. What can I say, bro?
It's okay.
This is the twins' idea.
They always have good ideas.
Of course.
I don't know what's thinking Darcey Stacey, but I'm not going to be like best friends with him. I don't want to spend the full day as no Michael. I come here to help my wife. I'm not going to go to Gators.
You here for the boat ride?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, follow me. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but Darcey and Stacey, they asked me to be here, and I'll do anything for them. And I'm gonna here to support and see what happens. It could go this way, or it could go that way. After last night, I really don't know. Hold on to your butts. Yeah, go. Buddy.
Stacey thinks I can help Michael and Georgie to get along. It's not my job to get along with Michael and Georgia. It's not fair for me.
Have you guys ever been to Everglades before? Right now it's mating season, so the females are building nests ready to have babies. So males, you have to be careful with during mating season because they get very protective and they figure if you're a male anywhere around, if there's a challenge to their girlfriends. So.
I feel very similar to the alligator. Yeah, don't go hard on me because I'm gonna bite.
Yeah,
I'm like
stay away from his girlfriends. The main thing, it gets nasty.
A brother protects his sisters.
Right.
Yeah, man. I'm a super gator.
Good.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Some people have their relationships and they take them for granted, and then the other brother gator comes in and tries to
Shows more attention. Say, look, you're not paying attention.
I can relate.
You're gonna get bite from alligator.
I've got all 8 fangs.
Whoa.
Wait. Yeah.
What the alligators? They don't see alligators.
We sat still here for a little while because of all the deep water and the deep holes. One of them might just come out and come up and visit. So we'll just sit real quiet for a while and listen.
Even though I came in hot last night, if I have to, I can take the high road and be the bigger man and apologize first. However, I don't want to. Guys, we're here. Let's get past this. Last night was nuts. We all had hot tempers, but let's think about the girls right now.
Take the glasses off. Think.
You know what I'm saying? Let's humble ourselves. Let's put the bad vibes back. Let them go. Move forward. It's just vibes now, man. Just all vibes.
To be honest, I don't know you don't know me. Understand? I understand you come to protect your sister and this. I understand, but they're different people.
What's up, G?
What's up?
Nah, I think about you. I have concerns still.
I'm sure you do.
I'm on the fence, with you and Darce because of things that happened and whatever. But
Sure you are.
just wanted to voice it to you. That's all.
That's right. How foreigners say we don't know each other. It's disrespectful to come judging someone if you don't know them, first of all. And every relationship have a problem. Our problems in the past. And we come here in Florida, have family time, to have good time, spend good time, and you just come disrespectfully, and you just kind of a little bit.
I'm glad you voiced that, man. That means a lot. I appreciate you guys. I think you guys are cool. If you want to move forward, let's do it, man. Let's start right here, right now. We don't have to be the bestest homies, but the girls want us to just, coexist, So I'm down if you're down, man. Crickets.
Sure, yeah, we do this for the girls.
All right.
I'm willing to put everything aside for Darcey, but if he comes that hard on me again, I don't promise anything. All right, that's enough. Let's look some alligators.
This one is for you, and the flamingo is for Wyatt.
Is it?
Are you joking with me?
We don't have any other option.
They're causing difficulties the day before the show.
I don't want to walk like that. No.
This is the building?
This is the building. I contacted a broker, and Tori and I are going to go look at an apartment here in Miami. This is a dream come true.
Bath, walk-in closet.
No.
Ah, dear Lord. Well, listen, man, I'm not even going to be optimistic. Them men are going to fight at one point. It's going to happen. It's going to happen because Michael was the one that was the bigger person. The other two, on the other hand, especially Georgi, especially in the end of his own little cutscene, he's ready just to do some madness. And you know what? All of this is for Darcey and Stacey. Can you imagine? But you know what? The fact that Florence said he doesn't want to be in Miami like that, but now Stacey wants to buy a property by the looks of it in the next episode, it's gonna be mayhem. You know what I mean? But hey, nonetheless, though, that's all I've got to say. There's not much else I think I need to say in this one, to be honest with you. But yeah, nonetheless, though, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. We'll talk about it. But please make sure you like, subscribe, and peace.